So, well, last time you was talking to me, we'd just beat Arsenal 3-1, clear 2-goal win.
Yeah.
We like these North London clubs, mate. How can we have you here on a North London club every week, mate? We might do all right.
Mate, I'm here every week, so maybe I come to speak to you after we've beat these North London clubs and winning 2-0. But mate, what a performance! You know, we spoke before the game. It was all kind of tentative about what was going to happen. Fred starting again, and I think we've all come back out of the ground with our tail between our legs, haven't we, to be fair?
He proved his place in the team there. He's shown to me there that he wants to prove it to a manager that's trusted him more than anything.
Yeah, I think that's it, and I think he's persisting with it because if you're looking at international, obviously Casemiro and Fred play together, and I think maybe Ten Hag is wanting that partnership that they have. And you know, before we move on to Casemiro, which I've got a lot to say about, Fred, he was his tenacious self. Yes, he does a lot of things where you think what you're playing at, and he gets a lot of things wrong, but he never stops. He never stops working, never stops trying, and that's what we want as fans. We want them players who will just keep going and keep going and keep going. And he scored what would be the most Fred goal of all time, and also got the most Fred assists of all time. And I'm just happy for him because sometimes players just deserve that for the hard work and keep going.
That's it. You touched on Casemiro there. You want to say a piece about him? I'm taking it it's good.
I mean, I'll come to man of the match later on, but I think he was just everything that we needed tonight in that midfield. And you know, going up against a midfield that would be classed as maybe better than ours, he just shown why he's a leader and why he's classed as one of the best midfielders in the world. And he finally had his Manchester United moment for me, and I don't see how he can get left out of the team now. He was assured, he was calm, he was confident, and he just broke everything down and just let everyone else work around him and play football while he just stayed there and just shown why, again, he is one of the best in the world.
There's a time this season when we were all happy and things were going well, and you couldn't see McTominay or Eriksen being dropped, mate. Now, them two are fighting to try and get back in this team. It's crazy how much Ten Hag has got the whole squad working for a place in this team.
And that's what we need. We need players to be wanting to get back in the team and fighting and having to take the moment. You saw McTominay come on and he was fresh and he was about it and he was showing, listen, I need to be back in this team as well. And healthy competition is what we need in this squad. We've not had it for a long time. Players have been played because they're favourites and there's no one behind them looking to push them and come into the team. But we've got that now in a few positions, and long may it continue, mate, because it's making us perform like that against what you would say are good teams and top four rivals.
That's it. You mentioned top four there, mate. 1 point off Chelsea, who dropped points tonight. Now ahead, we've got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge at weekend. There's performances like that make you believe that we can now go to these good teams and compete, because we've beaten Spurs, beaten Liverpool here, we've beaten Arsenal here. Just that away form against them big teams. Are you expecting to go there and go for the win now?
I think we have to. I think, you know, we spoke about these 3 games being massively important, and we were expected to get 3 points on Sunday. That's not happened, so the next 2 games are massively important. We've got to win tonight, so we have to look forward to Chelsea. And wanting to go to Stamford Bridge and get a win, there's no reason why we can't. I mean, our performances like that, the only reservation I have is, can this team be trusted enough to do 2 performances back to back like that? Because we saw the derby and then they went to Everton, performed well, even after going a goal behind, but then they let it slip again. And you know, we're just hoping that this consistency can be built on now, and they have to take this performance tonight, store it in the pocket, go down to London and just get the 3 points and bring it home.
That's it. I mean, tonight we looked good in midfield, we looked decent and sharp up front, but talk to me about the Butcher, mate, and another clean sheet for him and Raphael Varane tonight. Them two are just what we've been missing for, I can think, is nearly half a decade, mate.
It's unbelievable just how well they complement each other. And you know, you got Varane who's just calm, composed, again a lot like Casemiro, doesn't let things bother him, never looks stressed or out of place. And then you've got just Martinez, who again, he's just proving why Ten Hag trusted him so much to get him into the club. And he didn't give Kane a sniff tonight. I was watching him, and he was just, every time Kane was looking to get the ball, he was in quick on him. He put him on his backside one time, which was just amazing, and Kane had nothing at all. That offside shot, that was it. But Martinez, again, another player that's proving that when he's got the trust of the manager and he's allowed to play, he's just an unbelievable player for this team.
Nothing phases him, mate. It is nothing phases him at all. I mean, it's going to be a tough call for man of the match. You touched on it at the start of the video. Have you got one in mind, or does it keep changing like everyone else? Because there's some great performances tonight.
Yeah, I mean, so many. I don't think there's one player there that was under an 8. Even Sancho, he had a bad first half, but turned it around and looked a lot better in the second half. Fred, I mean, what he did was amazing. Varane, Martinez, Bruno as well, showing he's the Bruno that we've all wanted to get back into form, and he's shown glimpses of that tonight. But that's with Casemiro. He was a leader in that midfield. He bossed it and he just allowing other players to play and not taking the plaudits. But I feel like I should give him some tonight because he was just world class.
Double A, absolute pleasure, mate. Come on again, please, when we're winning.